Do you remember playing the original Seven Knights game with your friends? Or if you don't have any friends, do you remember playing the original Seven Knights game? Seven Knights Rebirth is a turn-based RPG that launched globally on September 18th. Seven Knights Rebirth overwhelms you with nostalgia, hitting you with that same level of thrill and the emotional state you were in when you played through the story. This is a beautiful turn-based RPG. It has the signature bold vibrance of Seven Knights. Most of the series in the franchise, which have been enormous hits, with a cumulative total of 100 million players worldwide. This is the official remake of Seven Knights 1, the OG, which means you'll be able to experience the classic nostalgia of the past, remade entirely with new modern features, combining authenticity with incredibly high quality gameplay. As a fan of the franchise myself, when the team reached out to me and offered to sponsor a look at their 0.5 anniversary, I said, yeah, I would love to participate. With this in mind, if y'all are interested in playing the game, and you should be, this is a phenomenal game, I urge you to take a moment, go down into the description, the pinned comment below, click the link, navigate on over, download the game, join me, join millions of people all around the world in what is the definitive version of Seven Knights. Seven Knights Rebirth. Now let me go ahead here and actually walk you through the game so you know what to expect. Now we're going to go ahead here and take a look at Yunhee's new idol costume.
Give it up for the super dimensional pop idol. Here comes Yunhee. Come on, let's sing a song that'll reach the stars.
This beat is okay.
Sing with me, right?
Yo, she's so cute. Damn. Yo, she is so cute and her outfit is absolute fire. Just like the music. Okay. Evidently, I have been playing a little bit, and there's quite a bit going on. I have a lot of characters. Rachel here, legendary, is one of my favorites. She just looks absolutely stunning, both in this form, without the hat, in this outfit. This is one of my favorite outfits, definitely. I'm sure you can imagine why that is. Honestly, there are so many absolutely incredible variants of the different characters in this game. Like, it's just, the diversity is crazy. The illustrations are just stunning. They are flawless. They are immaculate. The bulk of the game takes place over here. There is the adventure. This is the story. Currently, I have cleared all of Chapter 1, all of Chapter 2. I am about a third of the way through Chapter 3. Let's go ahead here and click Mission 8. I have a party set up. This is kind of what I've been running up until this point. There are multiple different formations that you can utilize. Each have their own statistical benefits, their own pros, their own cons, their own strengths, their own weaknesses. You can have an adventure team and you can have a ruby farming team. I'll touch on what the ruby farming team is in just a minute. Look at these special effects. They're absolute freaking fire. This game is turn-based, meaning, you know, characters go back and forth. You go, enemies go. You can see the gauge over on the left of the screen, the order of operations, as it were. You can also see that each character has their own abilities that you can use down the bottom of the screen, or you can let the game itself auto through that. Seriously, like, look at how good she looks, man. As you can tell, a lot of the individual missions have different backdrops. This one looks honestly kind of like Egypt, and it's just aesthetically, the environment are probably about as good as the characters themselves look. This entire thing is just ridiculously high quality. Often before you begin a match, you'll have cutscenes like this where the characters are occupying the screen together. The voice acting is in English. It's actually quite good. The characters themselves look really good. I love the 3D models. Beyond that, there is the Infinite Tower. This allows for you to run towers in succession. This rewards you with common hero tickets, or at least floor 3 does. Floor 2 rewarded me with 30 keys. Floor 1 rewarded me with gold. Floor 5 rewards me with a hero summon voucher, more gold. As you can see by the scaling monster levels, the floors continue to get progressively more difficult over time, but the rewards are progressively better. Therefore, it's important you engage in this regularly. There are power-up dungeons. This is where you essentially go to farm the materials necessary to level up and ascend your characters with the addition of gold. Now, let's talk the ruby farming. I actually think this is one of the coolest parts of the game. As noted over here, in Seven Nights Rebirth, you can earn rubies each time a hero reaches level 30. Here's our selection of heroes currently. We have quite a few. I'd say probably like 70 or 80 heroes total. Earned rubies can be used to purchase keys, which can then be used to level up heroes to obtain more rubies. This cycle is called ruby farming. You can enable adventure repeat battle to ruby farm while the game is off, or when in a different menu. You can also obtain heroes, gold, and equipment needed for enhancing and fusing, so try using it to advance and strengthen your team. I'm gonna go ahead here and choose 3-1. My battle conditions, I can use 120 keys total. I can replace heroes when they hit level 30 to make sure I'm not wasting my time or my keys. I can set my skill priority. I can use accelerated mode. I can also auto sell equipment. That way my inventory doesn't fill up. And when I'm ready, I click start repeat battle. And then it goes on its own. They will continue to run through as many individual matches as I want it to. I can stop it at any time, or I can click minimize down the bottom left. As you can see at the top right, it is going to continue powering through all 20 without me doing anything at all, which means I can level my heroes, I can upgrade my heroes, I can summon for new heroes, I can go to the shop, I can complete missions, I can participate in the event, I can do so many different things while the ruby farming is going on, completely automatic. Speaking of powering up characters, there are multiple different methods that you can use here. You can enhance characters. You can rank up characters. Enhancing characters actually requires other units. Ranking up characters is different. It utilizes materials. These are things that you can farm. You can fuse characters together. You can transcend characters. You can enhance individual characters' skills. You can also utilize the ultimate enhancement. You can grow pets as well. Here you can deposit eggs, and then after a set period of time, they will hatch. These are actually adorable. This dude, why is this dude asleep? Then you can fuse your pets together. You can enhance your pets. You can rank up your pets. You can also do the same thing with equipment. I have my gear at +6 right now. You can enhance your weapons, you can enhance your armor, you can enhance your accessories. As you see at the top right, we're at 4 out of 20 so far of the ruby farming. See how easy that is? 100 million hearts, a legacy reborn. The 0.5 anniversary event for Seven Nights Rebirth's launch in Korea is underway. Log in and play right now to receive 7 Seven Nights selectors, 200 0.5 anniversary summon vouchers, 2 4-star legendary accessory selection boxes, and 4 6-star 4 Lords of Old Weapon and Armor selection boxes. You can claim the rewards from the 13th of November all the way until the 11th of December. You do need to participate in the anniversary event. You don't just obtain them simply by logging in. Once again, everything about this game is just quality. The animations look fantastic. The character models look great. The story is well thought out. It is incredibly well voice acted. Everything is really well animated. The combat is fun. The combat is engaging. There are so many things that you can do, so many ways to earn currency, to build your characters, so much diversity in terms of content and characters themselves. This is a fantastic quality game, and you're doing yourself a disservice by not, at the very least, trying this game out. You can remedy that right now by just going down and clicking that link in the description, the pinned comment below. You're gonna want to, trust me. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.